Have you ever wondered what makes some ads impossible to ignore, why others you just skip by, right? So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to create a direct offer ad that grabs attention, taps into the right psychology, and compels viewers to take action. So by the end, you'll know how to craft a vicious hook, deliver a killer CTA, and use production techniques that sell. Your hook is the first 3 to 5 seconds of your ad. It's make it or break it time. If you use emotional triggers like curiosity, urgency, or bold claims, you can start to get some attention and set that hook. So examples might be asking a question, showing a shocking visual, or making an unexpected statement. Speak directly to your target audience and make the best attempt to call out their problem so they know they're in the right place, or their desired outcome so they can put themselves into their future better life with whatever it is that you offer. So if you're tired of wasting money on ads that don't work, tap into your audience's pain points and show how your product or service solves them, right? So you've got to show the outcome and how your product or service provides that transformation from pain to pain-free, from unhappy to happy, from A to B, right? That's what we're all doing here in business, is getting people down the road to where they want to be. So the next thing we can do with setting hooks and getting attention is to create some urgency, right? And we always talk about that in advertising. It's like a big deal. Like, you want to get people to take action right away. Limited time offers, exclusivity, and some sort of tripwire that causes some FOMO, right? Fear of missing out, can work wonders in getting response, open rates, and other things on ads, headlines, subject lines, and so forth. So the next thing we want to cover on that is incredibly helpful is to weave in some social proof. One of the biggest objections that people have when they're about to make a decision to buy something is that they might just be stupid or crazy or the only one that thinks this is a good idea. And humans, whether we like it or not, are social animals, and we like that affirmation that other people are doing the same things that we are doing and are getting the success that we hope to get. So we like to work that in with our ads by highlighting testimonials, reviews, or results from real customers, case studies, and all the other fun stuff like that, right? So the viewer must feel this is exactly what I need right now, okay? That takes us to the call to action, and it should be crystal clear and irresistible, right? So, and I can't say enough about that. Did I say crystal clear? The call to action needs to be crystal clear, not vague, not confusing, and not introducing that there might be additional friction if they go down that path. For instance, a bad one would be, click here and fill out this long form, right? Nobody's going to click on that because it sounds like a nightmare. Even if it's going to get them to where they want to go, they don't want to go through that, right? So the alternate to that would be, click here and get started now. Oh, okay. Click here and have your appointment by the end of today. Anything like that. Make it easy. Make it low friction. Make it almost painless if possible. Okay, so order now, claim your free trial now, book today, save 20% by getting this ad, yada, yada, yada. Low friction, easy action, compelling offer. Mix those ingredients up to get the right recipe. And the last thing, and just on urgency, is, and this is like a little tip, and I've said this in plenty of videos, I don't really like putting in urgency where the buyer or target audience knows what they're competing against, like the calendar, the clock, or anything like that, because then they can just delay, ignore, and wait till the last minute, which most people do. They will just procrastinate. And you're just sitting there looking at your, time and sales, and you're not getting any hits, and you'll throw the ad away or get upset and be disappointed. Much better to have people competing with an unknown foe, like another buyer. So buy this today, 50 spots only. Shit, I better get one before they run out. So you can see the framework is completely different there. The psychology is a lot more motivating because there's no certainty about when the offer or whatever it is going to expire. So you see the classic one is while supplies last. Oh, well, I don't want to get, I don't want to miss out, so I'm going to take action right now, okay? Last thing, again, keep it simple. Don't overload like an ad or even an email or anything with multiple CTAs. Focus on one, get people to do one thing, and then you can start getting them to, work with you more. You don't need Hollywood level production, but quality matters. And I would say this on videos and so forth, the audio has to be perfect. You can get away with less than perfect video, but you can never get away with less than perfect audio. So if you're going to spend money, you're going to make decisions, you're going to clean up your space, go somewhere where there isn't traffic and other, stuff in the background, figure out how to make sure the audio is super clean so the message is super clear and the video and any sort of lack of perfection there is all forgiven. If you have a great video and crappy audio, it's not really worth anything. So that's my guidance on that. Grainy footage, things like that, yeah, it's not great, kind of can undermine credibility. But again, start with audio and work from there on the quality conversation. And you can always get dynamic visuals and graphics and so forth in to kind of boost what you have captured on camera type footage and do some voiceover stuff. You can increase the quality there, like post-production, with a good editor or graphic designer. So there's always a way out of the woods if you've got some issues with some of the stuff you captured on camera. Try to use close-ups, get personal, get right in people's faces. Remember, a lot of people are looking at all this stuff on a small screen, so you gotta get into the camera so we can get that image and product and so forth up on the system right away. Add subtle motion graphics and text overlays to emphasize key points. And a successful direct offer ad has 3 must-haves, like a vicious hook, the right psychology, and a compelling CTA. Go forward and focus on learning to understand your audience, deliver a clear and irresistible offer, and I know you're going to be successful. If this helped, get the juices flowing, get your focus going, go ahead and let me know in the comments. And if not, I'll see you on YouTube on the next.